everybody, hope everyone can hear me. I still haven't set up the intro sequence for the stream, so looks like this, unfortunately. Intro sequence. Yeah, you can definitely hear me. Yes, welcome to Aeon of Sands. This is the dungeon crawler game that came out in 2018. It's how can I put it? It's been like in an early access for a while. Then it was released. I wasn't following anything at all, and just recently when I was browsing the various dungeon crawlers on Steam, I found out about this game. In the sea of anime games, anime dungeon crawlers, it is basically more than every second dungeon crawler is now anime, with big over sexualization, unfortunately, and I don't see the end of it. That I'll be right back. Need to check the microphone once again. Yes, so we can start. Basically, this is post-apocalyptic dungeon crawler. Very good game. I played a bit of it, then I decided why not streaming it, you know, stuff like that. Maybe this will be like continuous I will continue like streaming this, not like Dark Sun with its crazy music. But since I went to Linux and when I reinstalled the Dark Sun, now I don't have music, I just have the sound effects, which is good. So we won't be bothered with crazy music, and I can always have a music from Heroes of Might and Magic in the background, so that's good. Anyway, let's start the game. Select level of difficulty: beginner, normal, hard. This looks very uncomfortable to sleep in my opinion. I would never sleep on this. So in the end you are here. There's a floor that is covered in sand, a ceiling that's orange-like, and salad bowl turned upside down, which is also very large. What's that? Give me some poetry. I paid big money for this game. I haven't paid big money for this. Yes, yeah, at the beginning you were talking with developer of the game. Yeah, don't waste time on words, illiteracy or that. I know everything already, just start this thing. Let's go for poetry. At the first sun, the giving Lord leaves the embrace of the ever-changing hazes of the far horizon. Only the gulfs of shadows cast the sacred trees, give some shelter from the heat to the people of the desert, and the only glass domes protect them from the colossal winds. As you can see, this place has colossal tree, glass dome, and it's like city. I don't know how they managed to build this. It's too much poetry. Yet of late, on the branchways of Pantella, suspended on the tall arms, the kinami tree, and warming between its roots, a vague descent walks among the people, and very eyes look suspiciously at the shadows. Sketchy enough. At the dawn of the harsh master, the second son, a sleepy city clerk named Setrani, is unceremoniously brought to the house. I think we are Setrani. I don't know. Is unceremoniously brought to the house of Cosimo Smith, the pragmatist of the Brown Leaves, the ruling council of the city. This place looks very interesting, the houses and everything. Second son, when it's always too early to meet the council. Second sun, it would be like a morning. What is then first sun? Do these guys have a night time? Ah, the clerk Cetrani. Come in, come in. I have little time this morning. Your gardener supervisor sent your name to my attention. And that's a good thing, right? Cosimo Smith waves of the clerk comment. Yes, yes, I was told you are the efficient tree caretaker, but I'm more interested in your loyalty and wits here. Who accuse me of those? Is there any pay involved? Who accused me of those? The councilman rolls his eyes. Yes, I'm starting to wonder that myself, yet time is of the essence. I'm sending you on a mission. What? Out, you really don't mean? So I'll probably, not probably, I'll definitely be sent out of the glass dome. Cetrani gulps uncomfortably. Cosimo Smith continues. You see, a caravan was sent to the dome of Broomtown with 2 diplomatic attachés to mediate a treaty of commerce and safe passage. It was due there a month ago. It never arrived. So there are many domes in the world. The truce with Brom is tenuous at best, and Milaki is not far enough for my taste. The councilman pierces Cetrani with his gaze. We need the diplomats found alive or dead, and their documents which prove that their delay or demise is not our fault. I need an explanation. What a thankless job is mine. Okay. Broomtown, major export, sweeping brooms, very useful with all the desert around. Milaki, actually, I don't know. Okay, the thing is, they are just 2 plot devices. So, will I or will I not visit them? No. But on whatever kind of city they might be, and whoever fate would toss them on a map, they would have been magnificent with a lot of side-quested adventures. Are you sobbing? Why are you sobbing? Please take me back to the story. Where was I? Oh yes. Start on the tracks from Broomtown, westward. Is it really like producing brooms? And that's like their industry? I don't believe that. A lone man is more difficult to be spotted and has more chances to escape nomad raiders if found than a large party. I agree with that. The councilman hesitates gravely then. I like you, boy, but either you find them or don't trouble yourself to get back. This is a mission of great importance. Is that a lamp? No pressure. But first thing first, you'll need a desert suit and a serious rebreather mask, boy. Your normal air filters cannot take you long distances. Only nomads in custom-made suits and masks can stand the desert's hell. So you'll have my equipment. I don't deserve the honor. This guard here will escort you to the underroot storage quarters, where you will have to unearth those items from under the pile of other junk we brown leaves have stashed there in the years. The least we can do to make sure you don't face the desert unprepared. Yes, I'm prepared. When you return from Underroots, the letter of credit will be waiting for you. This is like Babylonian clay books, clay tablets books. The same guard will then accompany you to buy provisions for your travel, then he will see you off to the gate, so don't worry. What worries? You are sending me to my dad. Wait, Underroots, what are they? Luckily, the intro is almost finished. The Underroots are an area under the Kinami tree. Just a second, I forgot to... Here we go. Or any giant tree, really, excavated by the mighty rhizomes of these rare miracles. Easy with the botany, though. The Underroots, either excavated by hand or by roots, are in an underground tunnel complex that is used as storage area and sometimes occupied by derelicts of the tree society who don't have any other place to go. traded in botany for sociology, I see. Deep breath. What about I take you back to Setrani and for the rest of the game we pretend not to know each other, eh? That's the brightest thing I heard you say so far. Oh, hello Philip, welcome to the stream, man. The councilman is undeterred by Setrani faint protest. There is nothing more to be said. May the tree grant you speed. As Setrani is dragged out by guard, Cosimo calls for his secretary. Show in my next appointment that Aswinder character. Damn, this day gets better and better. Well, for me it's literally the opposite, it seems. The guard escorts a dismayed clerk down through the branching stairways to the ground floor of the town, where a wooden gateway to the underwood stand in the shaded plaza. Come on, clerk, a rebreather, mask, and an old desert suits are hardly a difficult thing to find. Wait, I think I forgot the water tap running. All the more reason to do this job quickly then. In you go, the guard motions Setrani to enter. I'll wait here for you to do your bureaucratic job. Well, provided you get back before the sunset. Not smart to walk around at night time this close to the desert. Good luck. Enter the underroots. These panels explain the game's control and mechanics. Cool, because I forgot that. You can move through them by clicking on the arrows at the bottom right. You can exit at any time by clicking on a cross button at the top left. Also, escape can be pressed to skip a single panel. These are your movement controls, your compass. Minimap. Map for a large map, okay. WSQEAD. Okay. Arrow keyboards, nope. Can I save? New save game. Continue. Welcome to Aeon of Sands. Game saved. So we can start new crash game. No, this is a new game actually, and it's very, very good. The problem was running it in Linux, and it wasn't a problem at all. The problem was, hello Burning One, the problem was setting up OBS in Linux, but it's not a problem anymore. Now it's it works perfectly. I tried many games and there isn't a single game that works bad. Okay, let me see. We have a map. This large map shows what you have already explored in the current area. You can press the right mouse button and drag the map to explore every corner. Yeah, I mean, I can add shit to the map. Classic dungeon crawler. Exit the large map by clicking, yeah, okay. Let's exit it. Inventory. This is your party inventory. It works exactly like any character in his inventory, except that the game action is paused. On the left is the stash, a list of items. You cannot place item in the stash. To return to the game, either click on the character's portrait or on the cross at the bottom left. Oh, I like this light effect. Cool. This is Setrani, your main character. Why such a stupid name? You can click with the left mouse button on his portrait to access his inventory. You can have up to 3 characters in your party. When you have more than 1 character, click and hold any portrait with the right mouse button to drag it over to another portrait to swap the character's position in the party roster. I know that. Okay, they walk in line. Yeah, first one gets the most damage. Last one should be spellcaster. Health, stamina, mana. Stamina. Okay, this is right hand, left hand, melee and range. Left hand is for shields, ammo, range weapons. Okay. I like this thing with the numbers. Cool. I don't have any weapons. This is your character inventory. When you access the party inventory. Backpack. Consumable items. Active slots. Character stats. Oh, I'm a member of a tribe, Pantelan citizen, clerk, mana class known. Okay, I have read this many times. We're good to go. The underroots. I knew I should have remained in bed this morning. I don't think that would be like possible. Anything here? Nothing. Let's move forward. I see a bunk. You see a bunk, I mean. Somebody has been sleeping here. So underroots are like dangerous area or what? Ah, the wall here should have something to open that door. No, now what was it and what would that be? This. This is a partly hidden route. Got it. Let's go. I just want to see a quick save. No. F5. Good. Game saved. The wall here, yeah, I have opened it. There are 3 ways, so let's take this side, I guess. A collapsed tunnel. Only useless historical records were in that wing. I recall. You recall. Okay, I believe you. Note to self: when in doubt, flee. Good idea. Okay, this place. I will need a weapon, I guess. Now, before I stamp this paper, make sure these information are correct. Exactly. They should have like do something like that. It would be hilarious. The underroots, among other things, the place where the destitute live, if you call this living. The people that the city failed squat here, also some old rovers, the ones that survived the desert at any rate. Well, in my opinion, it's way better to live underground in this desert and heat than to live on the surface. I would live here. I admit I live a life of privilege, well, until now. What is the life of privilege? I have the... Oh, I throw it. Oh, no, I didn't. Rusty pipe, category right hand, damage per second 0.9, damage to 3, cost 2 stamina, cooldown 2.7 seconds. Wow. Crates, boxes and jars of goods, Pantelan goods, as the sign on them testifies. That's Pantelan's sign. What's in here? Nothing. Oh my god. What's this? Bundle of Parcanti leaves. Bundle of Parkanti leaves, category left hand. Recovers lost hit points and stamina. I guess... No. I guess... nothing of interest here. The warehouse is happily rotting away. I guess there will be some crafting. I don't know. I like it more of it. This is the lowest rent one can get, I guess. Oh. Oh. The disenfranchised of Pantella are reminded not to piss off the brown leaves. So this is where the outcasts of society lives. And brown leaves like rule this tree city. Sweet fruit taken. What's sweet fruit? Recovers lost hit points and stamina. Okay. Let's go back. I mean, let's explore further. Crates. Cozy, I suppose. What is cozy? Tethered tunic. Stat boost. Mana -1, stamina -1, protection +1. I would rather keep my neutral worker shirt. This is just unacceptable. Okay. I wanted to play Dark Sun, but I thought it would be a better idea to, you know... Oh! Oh, look, a very large hostile rat. No shit. Your first enemy. You can fight with your character bare hands by clicking on the hand slot with the right mouse button when your enemy is in front of the party. However, you better use weapon. No shit. If you have one in your backpack, open it and drop it to weapon on the hand slot that will get highlighted while you hold it with a mouse pointer. Please keep in mind that there is a short cooldown after using a weapon. Yeah, my first companion. I would like to have this dude as a companion. Please keep in mind that there is a short cooldown after using a weapon. So time your attacks. To hit the opponent is only one part of combat. You also have to try to not to get your character be hitten in return. To do so you can... Did I said hitten? Be hit in return. To do so you can time your blows to break the preparation of opponent's attack. Or you can simply have your character dodge and no longer be in front of the enemy. That's what I do. Remember, you can strife left, right, step back, yeah. This is what I try to do, but I was late. Oh, we have 2 rats. Mess. Okay. Good. This is Dark Souls of dungeon crawling. I'm joking, of course. Oh, what was behind this? You see a curtain. The rat infestation explains why the squatters have retired from this section of Underroots. You see a bunk, you see a dead body. Yes. I heard that in the common room that a citizen went crazy and almost killed somebody. Never caught. The underroots are vast after all, yeah. If Treves is that big. I really hope not to stumble into him. Are you giving me a hint, dude? Where's the lever for these doors? I don't see it. Well, I got places to be, so let's try this area. Hello, anybody home? The door was open. What are you talking about? Okay. Healing thing. Dead body. Stone. This reminds me of Legends of Grimrock already. Interesting. Are these people like killed or something like that? Oh, the knife, cool. This is empty. The tiny dagger. What does that mean? Damage per second 0.8, 0.9, 1, 2. Cooldown 2 seconds. Yeah, this works faster, I guess. See a torn curtain. I don't see a thing for door. Oh, there it is. Water skin. I guess that must be. A collapsed tunnel, only useless historical records were in that wing, I recall. Surprisingly, this dude oh shit. This dude recalls so many things from the place he have never been. Where's your uniform? Yeah. Precisely. Need to find the... Here we go. See, this is what happens when the public works department is held by incompetent buffoons. In my personal opinion, I would build the entire city under this tree. These guys are idiots for not like living on tree branches instead of here. I guess the temperature here is much nicer than up there. I served this craze before the council. Yes. I didn't even know that this thing came out in 2018. And I don't know how Steam does not recommends this game to me. Did not recommend this game to me. I have no idea where the trigger point for these doors are. Oh, there it is. Was right in front of my eyes. UI does seem new. Yeah, but I have a problem with certain thing. I'm gonna show you which one. Come on. I know that this is one-man project and he created very nice. Steam's recommendation system is flawed at best. I noticed that because when I search for dungeon crawlers recommendations, I usually get big breasted Japanese characters going to the dungeons and having sex. Like on every part in the... I don't even know who plays those games, to be honest. That's like most of the dungeon crawlers I see in recommendations. It's fucking nuts. But there are good dungeon crawlers on Steam. The thing is, you just need to pick a tag and then you need to like browse 10,000 names. I don't feel like doing it. I did like 2,000 and stopped. I had a headache. I also can't figure out how it decides what genre game is people who don't get all out enough. I guess when you create a game, you add the tags, then the system accepts it and stuff like that. But really, I have a problem. If I turn off adult filter, I won't be able to see the game with the gore, with the blood and sexual games. But I want to see games with the gore and the blood. There should be a filter for erotic games. Like, I'm not interested in anime. I am not jerking off to anime, you know, and stuff like that. I don't dress as anime girls, so yeah. Anyway, I found some very nice dungeon crawlers, but unfortunately many dungeon crawlers are going into that direction that you describe. Yeah, you should be able to block, like, I don't know, sexual... Exactly. And if I block, like, explicit thing, or however they're calling it, I won't be able to see games like Doom and stuff like that. I'm gonna get, like, family games, you know, like... I don't know how I spent vacation at my grandma and my grandpa's house, basically. It should be a feature, right? And the recommendation system is fucked up. Usually I would go on the list, but I just don't want to go through 10,000 games. I do like first couple of thousand, get disappointed, and yeah. And Philip, about the user interface, the thing that bothers me is this. I know there will be 1, 2, and 3, like 3 more characters here, but they could be put here. This thing should be like very, very small bar here, and the game screen would be bigger. I know this guy wanted it to look like old school thing, but it could be better. Especially this space is not used. But you can see it's new. It's like one of those pixel games. Oh, come on, die. Here we go. But he will never do that. I mean, once you code it like this, I think it would take an effort from this guy to do it. I know some old school games with very similar layout of the user interface. Don't get up on my account. Exploration, tips and descriptions. You can click with your right mouse button on everything. Yeah. The skeleton is more dead than most of them. Yeah, the guys... How did he even get up into that? Window seems a little small. Yeah, it's like silver Americans would know that better. Let's see. Give me one name. My brain stopped. Yeah. GOG. Here you go. It should mimic this, or games like this, not specifically the game that I sent you. He definitely did not tried to replicate Kryn series, because that thing is very hard. That game is very hard. I don't know if you try to play the trilogy. That's my one of my favorite games of all times. Is the third part of that series, but I don't know how to stream it. It's very old. I was like pissing in my pants when that came out. Like, it's like 89 when those games come out. Very, very old. You see a hole in the ceiling. Whoa. So somebody has dropped a body here, basically. Can I check the hole? No. Moving on. And my character commented there is like a murderer wandering around the area. Uh-huh. If I stand on this plate, something will open. Oh, more water skins. I guess this will open, right? Oh, we have 2 doors. Note to self, when in doubt, flee. You are saying that like too many times, man. Now I'm fucking worried. I've never been this way. I believe there was a reason for that. I'd be a fool to see a hole and still trip over the hole. Somebody was not needed. Even after apocalyptic catastrophe, humanity is still stupid to play politics and remove others that think differently. For a moment I thought I saw something on the wall. Okay, I hear a rat. What did you saw on the wall, dude? Come on, chill. Okay, this. And it opened this door with a rat. Good. 2 rats. I need healing. Where is you? Where is you? Shit, wrong button. Oh, I need to wait. Okay, good. We're good, I guess. Can I rest? No, I cannot rest. I don't even know if there is a rest mechanic here. The blind lead the blind. Exactly. And it seems like very harsh to say. Yes, you saw something on the wall. Yes, you did. The wines on this wall have an interesting pattern. I want to explore, you know. First, we don't need to touch everything that we see. Crates, boxes, and jars of goods. Pantelan goods, as the sign of them on them testifies. Oh, rusty shank. Damage 1, 3. Damage per second 1. That's good. Very good. By the way, in this game, the weapon deteriorate. Sorry, my mind farted. The weapon gets broken over time. So you need to like have a lot of weapons, or I don't know if there's like repair. Alright, I pressed the button, but I think I'll be the one that will have to catch the murderer. Kill the murderer, unfortunately. There are enemies behind these doors. And they're... Shit. Here we go. Oh, mushroom. Be right back. Okay, Philip, take your time. Burning One says, the blind lead the blind, Shiv only run. I think I'm gonna run a lot in this game. It's just a problem when you get stuck and you are not aware that you're stuck. Or here is another dude squished by the wall. Excellent. All I can hear are these mouses. This place is full of... Mouses, rats. Shiv has best cooling time and best damage. I thought I saw another one. Here we go. That was one shot. Anything here? Oh, whoa. That's a snake. Not touching that. Another snake. No touching, okay. Yeah, I can hit enemies with stones, I know, man. Old gimmick. Okay, so we are in the room with 2 doors. We came through one of the doors. Explored quite a large area. We will try to open these doors, I guess. Okay, that did the trick. Now I can just put this in the second hand. That sucks. Oh, there is another plate inside. Good for me. Oh, this is a way to the next level. No, we haven't explored everything. I want to explore every nook and cranny of this place. We have been here. Got it. I need to check these doors. Let's see, what do we have here? I think this... Oh my god! Is this the murderers, man, they're talking about? What's your HP pool, sir? This guy... Oh. Come on. He has some strange sounds, and for some reason he doesn't want to move here. Whatever the fuck. This is the murderer, I guess. He's dead. No loot whatsoever. But I'm glad he's dead. Shit. Whew. What was in his room? Mushroom. Red mushroom, category left hand. Mana class, elemental water. Cleanses some water mana, but it's not exactly healthy. Oh, cost, -3 HP. You gain 12 mana. Backstabbed. Yeah, he tried to run. I guess. He was low on HP. And these things are made just so you can, like, get poisoned. I don't like that. What's this? What do we have here? Some serious magic. Elemental magic activators and reagents. In the desert, almost any character can perform magic with the help of activators. A reagent of one of the 3 elemental energy classes, air, water, and magma, must be consumed first to attune the character to specific energy class. Only then can activator of that class be used successfully. Here we go. While equipped on the character's left hand, click and hold the right mouse button to select the desired spell, then release the mouse. Only then can activate it. So I consume it. Then release the mouse button to cast it. Each spell you cast increases the character's mana saturation. When the mana banner gets full, casting more spells damages the character for the additional amount of mana absorbed. To avoid that damage, the characters can consume a reagent to lower the mana saturation, or a reagent of different energy class to switch this to this mana type in order to cast spells of its magic class. A higher character's intelligence value helps decreasing their mana saturation faster than a lower one. Okay, since our character is basically an idiot, this won't concern him, I think. Let me see. Intelligence 12. Well, he's not that much of an idiot that I hope he is. Scum still. Left hand, elemental water, right click to select spell, glass splinters and glass shards. Okay. So that's what was in the room with that guy. I don't even know if that guy is the killer. We explored this entire floor basically. It's time to move to a lower floor. No. Save. Down, always down. Yep. Oh my god, this looks like hell. I assume this is the place where the mask and the suit I need will be. I don't know. This looks tidy. I always say the public work department is very professional. I don't think any of them visits this place, to be honest with you. I feel confident already, yeah. I can see that. But I don't see any levers. Ah, this is open. I guess that under the dome there wasn't any space for long-term storage areas. Yeah, just crates. But I don't have stones. Do I have stones? Piece of flint. I almost read piece of shit. Stats boost agility. I will need stones. I don't know. Can I say that there is a platform here? Yes, good. It probably opens these doors. Oh, this is where I came from. More underroots, but nobody can live this far down below the tree. The air is too damp. Yeah, that makes sense. So many doors to open. What the fuck is this? Trees of Sword, dead in a horrible scream. It looks insane. I like the art. You see a headless dead body. I saw a rat too. Uh-huh. They'll try to corner me in this maze, but it ain't gonna work. I was fast. That was good. There are more rats. Shit. Here we go. Save. There is a body there. What's this? The ticket here is impenetrable. I can see that. Stone bag taken. Stone. I can have bag for stones. Use with a sling. Oh, that's for range. Is this a? It is. Amber ring, category ring, stats boost, agility +1. Nice. Okay. This looks like fucking hell. And here is the sling. Now I literally have like a ranged weapon. There is nothing else to find here. Yeah, this area is crazy. But I have a ring. Let me just see if there is any like I will need to do this with some other item, I guess. For example, this. Let's see if it will work. It just works. And let's... That's interesting. Oh well. Let's save the game. The location reminds me of one of the game. I'm thinking which one. I purchased it to kill the time until few major dungeon crawlers that I waiting came out. It seems that I haven't opened any. I have. No, this is where I came from. Any of the doors that I need to open. And I like press that platform. It's not that I didn't. This is where I came from, literally. Let me see. Yeah, it's pressed basically. What if I take this and just step away? Oh, not like that. Anything changes, really. Yeah. Nothing changes. But let's put it here, just in case. A bit of blasphemous, but also the one huge late game open area in Amnesia Dark Descent. Blasphemous is fantastic game. I'm just sad that I never had time to play it more, and I think the second part came out, right? It's a great game. Okay, we're gonna explore every wall. Something is blocking, yeah. And I lost my shiv. Are you playing Blasphemous regularly? It's a great game. Yeah, there are no like levers or anything here. Nothing here as well. This is mystery to me. Friend and I played it together. It can be like a co-op. That's... or it wasn't co-op. And is the second part, I guess it's truthful. And it stayed loyal to the first part. It must be. Do I need to put something in here? There are tricks like that in... what's the name? Grimrock. No, nothing changes. This is strange. Really strange. See a headless dead body, yeah. And there is like literally nothing here. I don't think I'll be able to figure out this puzzle. Maybe I will, I don't know. I'm missing something. This is where I found the sling. Can I destroy this shit? No, I can't. Wait, what's that? Oh, nothing. Interesting. No idea about two, we just played one. I think they stayed loyal to what they're already doing. Instead of going corporate, corrupt, like it usually happens. There is a game that I used to play a lot, Forever Winter. The guys were... I supported them. I like purchased that game full price. It's okay, I mean. And then they found some major stakeholders. Simple wooden door, right? And I press the pressure plate and nothing opens. And even in the early access they started releasing cosmetics. And game went totally off the track with some bullshit bugs and stuff like that. It's not, it is what it was, you know, in terms of like gameplay and other things, but you clearly see that the original idea is not gonna be fulfilled now that they have stakeholders. It's totally different bullshit, and the game is shit. I imagine like selling cosmetics while your game is half-assed, finished, you know. It's shit, basically. I uninstalled it a few days ago. Basically, they just added new maps, fixed some bugs, you know, as they would say. And I was pretty like hyped for that game because it was like independent team. But yeah. Okay, I think we explored every fucking wall on this level. I don't remember how I solved this the first time, but this ain't gonna stop me, so... I cannot destroy these crates, right? And there are no pressure plates in the wall and stuff like that. This is all normal. Besides, my character would scream how he sees something on a wall. And yes, I've put this on this and no door opened, which is interesting. Let me save the game. Stream. A what? Okay. Strange. let me just see the map. So 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. We're gonna take a look at the walkthrough. Pantella under roots. Not underwear, what the fuck? One, two. Who is googling Pantella underwear? Insanity. Let me see. No, I don't need that. Secret passage. Annotations on a map. What? That's not it. Just a second, guys. I need to do something. I'm back. Okay, let me find the proper walkthrough. This is not it. I'm looking at some Steam comments. It talks something about. It says something about the. About the things that I'm just not there. Here we go. This is not it. I need to see annotations on the map. I don't see any annotations on a fucking map. By seeing your annotations on the map. My God. So there must be like... as they're saying some secret or something like that. Maybe it needs to be the same name. I have no idea. They're talking about some let me see the photo that this guy posted. Oh, lever. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, I think I know what I missed. It's good that I downloaded his image. Here we go. This was at the entrance, so it was my bad. I just never checked the room that I came through into this level, and that was the problem. What the fuck did I do? Did I reset the stream? No, I didn't. Good. I wanted to quick save. Okay. Nothing here. So this is new room. In fact, it makes for a piss poor depot too. I agree with you, but why would you comment on that? Is this a shiv? Yeah, I mean shank. Yes, thank you. Healing thing, and there is another platform. I don't know what to put there. Can I use this? Let's just put it there. I don't know. I need stones. Did we open? Yeah, we opened the next door. Okay, so I missed that one thing. Oh, I hear. Whoa, this guy's big. Did I just set a trap for myself? Oh, I didn't. Okay. So this is the guy that was making all the noise. The rats down here are huge, says my character. No shit, dude. No platforms here. It's just the fat rat and this empty niche. This reminds me on Arena. Me personally reminds me on Arena dungeons. Where was that image? Give me back that image. Interesting. Yeah, this is the lever. I don't recall this shit being this complicated first time I played it. Maybe it was, I don't know. Let's see. There is definitely nothing here. Literally nothing here. This room is off. Let's check the next room. We have just one door. Wait, I opened the door. What the fuck am I doing? I opened this door. Never checked through it. Save. Deep red, yeah. This is getting too dangerous. I have to hurry out of here. Here is a snake. If you touch it, you get poisoned. I'm just checking the wall like schizo. If I'm missing something. I'm very brave, but I don't need to find everything. Yeah, I can just, you know, we can just... And I'm fucked up. I'm not. But I was cornered. I took a wrong turn. Deep red poison. Yes, I can get poison by the snake. Poison. How was he saying it? Okay, let's... What? Oh my god. There was an actual rat. Shit. I'm attacked from the front and the back. I'm dead. Well, I saved the game. The fool knows after he suffered. Hessoid. Fuck you, Hessoid. We will load the game now. Okay. It was three. It was one behind me. That's the one that killed me. Two would be okay, but the three and one behind you is fucked up and you're in a hallway. Daggerfall poison is just a death sentence. Daggerfall poison, Daggerfall poison. Sorry, Burning One, my mind floated away. You can get in a big trouble with Daggerfall poison. Being poisoned in Daggerfall. Now I'm doing the right thing. Come on. Okay. 2 down, 1 to go. Save. What's down here? Oh my god. Wherever you go, like, the new huge area opens up. There was a mouse here. I'm not sure, but that looks dead, yeah. Okay. Found 1 lever, 2 levers. Or God knows what. Quick save. Another skeleton. Oh, the hole! Well, I don't know. Let's not do that right now. I think I need a stone to throw it over the hole on that platform in order to make the platform the hole close down. See a piece of raw meat. Okay, can I? This looks like octopus. Bandages. And there is a way down here. We're not gonna go down. Let's see what's in this area. Good. Crates, boxes, and jars of goods, yeah. Water, skin, good. Yeah, I guess that's it, and unfortunately. Maybe I missed some levers. I probably did. But this is not like lever searching button, it just does not make sense. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the room with the hole. Do we have... Oh, I forgot the stones. I wonder would stones work. Do I have anything to throw? Bundle of... This is like healing item. What the fuck? Sweet fruit. Let's see if I can throw the sweet fruit. Oh no, I have eaten it. Okay. Rusty shank. Can I throw this shit? No. Sling. Won't go there. Rusty pipe. No, they won't fly. I'm just gonna use this. What am I even doing? Maybe I should go back to that room where I left the ammo and just replace the bag of stones with something else. It was this room. Yes. Let's leave these rags. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't need that shirt. That's awful shirt. It's very bad and an unprofessional shirt. No, it's not this way. It's this way. Going for now. Have fun on the stream. See you, man. Have a nice evening. Let's see. I can do it like this. Nope. Nope, it doesn't work. Yeah. But I got my bag of stones back. Let me save. And good lord. I'm giving it like... No, I'm not. I'm barely damaging it. I like scratching this shit. I think this is what eats people here. I killed it. Unbelievable. Whew. And I can take its body. Sand Traveler Carrion. Shit. What's this piece of raw meat? Okay. What was this? Desert West. Cetrani finds a good Desert West. Search for the rebreather mask. Cetrani must keep searching for the rebreather mask, or he could contemplate relocating here. Okay, got it. A scaffold. There is a black and white label with unknown symbols and a word Zbrotoflex. Yeah. That creature was... Damn. Good. I have Desert West now. I should stop talking to myself. It's unnerving. Yes, it is. Come here. Come here. So, looks like it's raining stones. What could go wrong? What do you mean? This is some other blue deep rat. Okay, this is like the strongest rat I have encountered so far. He's gone. It's a shame they're not... I'm doomed. You don't need to say that. Brown leaves warehouses. Interesting. What's this? Better not touch that very inviting mold. I agree. Aha. I need stones for that. Here I am, all heroic and nobody around to see it. Of torn curtain. Oh, I forgot to step back. Okay. I was going through here, right? This niche is empty. Oh, there is another one, of course. Where there is one, there are two. Okay. Saving. Stone. Yes, finally. And there are stones falling on me. Oh shit. So let's mark this down. There is a platform here. There is one platform back. Should mark her now that area is clear. Here we go. And let's use the stone, I guess. Kidney stone. Who would have thought that these things are so like precious? What's here? A scaffold. Okay, black and white label. Ring. There is a gold ring taken. Agility +2, mana -1, stamina +18. Yes. Yes. It's better than this. This place was worth it. I'm taking the stone. This place was totally worth it. That's nice boost. Just a second. I didn't realize the mic was off. Okay. Moving on. Nope. Nope. Okay, what's in here? Here is an old scaffold. So sweet fruit. Okay, this is my health. Maybe I should eat sweet fruit. Yes. And I see, oh, it's regular rat. Here we go. Hey, is that in the A clove? Yeah, it's a mask. rebreather mask, but I want to explore more. There must be more to this. Sandcrawler carrion. Let's can we put the worker's tunic? Yes, good. Nice. Oh my lord, what is this? This is boss creature. I need to consolidate. Here we go. This is whatever the fuck it is. It's gonna break my weapon. I'm not doing any damage. Yeah. Shit. You got me good. Yeah. Rusty pipe doesn't do shit. Yeah, this doesn't do shit as well. I don't know how to... Oh, I cannot cast spells. That's interesting. Yeah. Let's load the game. I don't have weapons to kill this dude. No, that's not where I saved. Search for the rebreather mask, exactly. Without... Here we go. Here is the rebreather mask. I love how the game just threw me in the hands of that huge mouse. Let me see, how are they killing it? I'm just curious. There is nothing about it. Ah, strange. Now let me try this. Yeah, he's like dumbass. He cannot use the magic, but I can give this to magic user. A bundle of arcane leaves. Yeah, I just have this rusty pipe and a tiny dagger. That's all I have basically. So there is a small rat, then comes this huge thing filled with scars and shit. Ulcers or however it's called. Well, let's not play with that if I cannot kill it. I mean, let's check the other areas. There is this place. Looks like a fucking meat. Mushroom, yes. Oh, one of these. At least I can like hear them. No, wrong fucking way. I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked. There is a wall behind me. I took a wrong turn. I should reload, like, not waste this. Yeah. He killed me anyway. I still want to search in that direction. I could kill this creature if I wasn't that greedy. Centipede. This is centipede? Okay, that's interesting. Just don't take the wrong turn and it will be dead. Yeah, I'm doing very rare damage, like maybe 1 point. Here we go. I killed it. Whew. There is somebody behind. Or not. I can't see clearly. Anyway. Let's go get those sweet mushrooms. Fucking centipedes. Save the game. This is impenetrable. Bandages. Well, not bad. Oh no. Shit. Oh, I'm fucked. I can just hope I will have enough space to kill it, basically. I shouldn't have opened those doors. No! Yeah, I'm missing. I'm dead. It's gonna fuck me up. Yeah. Never ever press things. Just take yeah. I won't press that. Fuck it. I think it's time to go grab a mask and just leave. Where was it? Was it? Oh, it wasn't here. There we are. There we go. Save the game. Whew. Finally, the Chancellor's desert gear, not too bad in shape, but not impressive either. What could the clerk expect anyway? Yes, Cetrani considers the mask and suit are desert-proof, but they offer no protection against all other dangers. He needs weapon and some defense. Best to get back to the entrance to see the guard for that. Run to the guard. The guard waits casually for Cetrani at the entrance. Have you collected your desert suit, your rebreather? Mask clerk, yes, let's go. You, Cetrani, a youngster donning the same garbs as the clerk. Another brown leaves assistant probably is running to him, and he and the guard climb the catwalk up from the underroots. This letter's for you from the counselor. Compose yourself, apprentice. I can't hear you amidst your panting. Then Cetrani quickly snatches the note, the letter of credit he was promised. Why are you meeting us here, noob? I expected the counselor wanting to hear about my findings in the underroots. Hey, look at me, I'm a VIP. The boy looks at the clerk with distaste, then recites. Counselor Smith regrets not to be able to listen to the report of the undoubtedly heroic adventure of the clerk, etc., but he is busy with most important foreigners. Then I need to attend for sure. I'm most important clerk. Actually, not that I know, and you are required to go prepare for your mission out of the wall. Imagine all the reports of amazing adventures you will tell if you ever get back alive, that is. This kid is fucking with me. The boy scampers away on a timber bridge, pausing just once in its middle to turn back and mockingly shows his tongue to the companions. Youngsters, worse than bugs on the trees and no respect at all. Resuming all his professional pomp and gravity, the clerk opens the note and scrolls through it, avidly searching for the numbers. He fails to suppress disappointment when he finds them. Cheapskates. Yeah, no credits. With less money to spend than what he hoped for, the clerk considered what to do. To spend all day at different marketing stalls myself, haggling and talking with sellers, or to task the guard to purchase the item he thinks best for the journey based on his experience outside of Doom. I cannot say. Give me long dialogues, I'm not in a hurry. Cetrani finds himself again at the crossroads of the marketplace, considering where to go next. Woodworking purge, glassmaster alley, fine salts and trinkets commercialized found, the Hall's common room. Majanov's gate. What the fuck? Let's see the trading goods store. There is a sweet smell of fruits all along the alley. From here are the banquets of vegetable vendors selling the few products that they send the land inside the Doom lets them cultivate. Cetrani strides to the general goods store, if only to get out of the rooting stench coming from basket of pest-infested tomatoes. Hi, handsome, are you looking for some great bargain? The young woman throws a little balanced knife into the air, then deftly grabs it in mid-air rotation, the blade pointing at Cetrani. Continue. I have a still perfectly usable rusty pipe for a fun time bashing rats and possibly giving them tetanus, a nasty shank, and even a pretty neat couple of sand slippers. I guess shank. Here you go. Try not to cut yourself. Exit marketplace. Woodworker's perch. Cetrani is looking over his shoulder to the guard, treading with difficulty on the net of branches that take the woodworker's perch. The place is just above the rest of the city, even higher than a councilman's houses amidst the younger and greener branches of Kinami. So the place name is Kinami. The clerk grins at the awkwardness of his companion, but that's only a short distraction. The scorched plain that Cetrani now can clearly see extending in all directions from the dome cloud his amusement. Soon he will have to travel there well. I see you've been shopping, Seth. Are you coming to spread your wealth with your old friend Thomas too? Luckily, it's not my wealth. I'm going out on council's money. I see. He quickly turns the gaze as to reassure himself with the color of the huge tree's fronts. Not the best of times to do that. The shade of our Kinami cannot hide the disquiet of our citizens. Disquiet, just a bad harvest is all. The council is not idle. So you say, and they send you out. No shade there for many a dozen miles. Got anything to keep trouble at bay? You were concerned, not really. However, here is you go. Kaori pine staff. It has long reach, it's lightweight, and hard enough to keep your kind of trouble at bay. For a time at least. Pine staff. Staff sounds cool, like it's totally not a bad idea to have it. What about the armor? Maybe you need to check with Glassmaster's trading goods store. A couple of sticks are my last pieces for this week. I need to resupply. I wish you safe travels, my boy. See you soon. Okay, Glassmaster's alley. In this part of Kinami Tree, safely away from the mass of wood, are the furnaces that provide for the glass used to maintain the dome, which is in fact continuously degraded by the great winds. Out of the way, you peasant. Peasant. Can't you see I'm working the Glassmaster? Oh no, almighty Glassmaster, saviors of our civilization, etc. What do you want, clerk? Aren't you equipped enough for your desert travel? Yeah, news goes about quickly, boy. You don't need anything we can give you, and you have nothing to barter away. Why don't you go already, continues the Glassmaster. He shuffles back to the furnaces. I never understand all these councils blubbering. Why ever care about what happens outside of Magnificent Doom? Go back to the marketplace. Okay, they're totally not fine with me. Let's see what the fine salts and trinkets has. Don't touch anything, alright? Damn, I get that the city spells must be tended, but don't you dare stomp in here with your requisition list of activators. You take something you paid. Hey, I'm not here to command or anything for the city. And Stan look on his face bird the apothecary surges on. Oh really? Are you telling me that you will actually pay me? No, I'll commander them for myself. It's written here on the council letter. Cetrani shows the note under the apothecary eyes, and life draining away from them and leaving mourning in its wake. It looked too good to be true. However, this here says I'm to give you value corresponding only to the remaining credit, so just so we are clear. So what can I afford still? Well, I have something to eat, basically. Some bits good for static electricity, something from ground manipulation. You cannot afford much anyway. I have one fruit of a bread tree, some electric cable, and vibrating bone of mole beast. What the fuck? On the other hand, elemental manipulation era was my strong suit. Yeah. Goodbye. Comor of the Lost and Founds. Oh, a customer. What can I interest you in, sir? Maybe some newly found decrepit yet perfectly usable water faucet. Almost whole free bucket. Some of my trademark one-hit hammers. I've just been visited early today by a fascinating character, a good client too. He bartered some very good ore for a little greenish stone of no value. A curiosity at best that I acquired some weeks ago. So what do we have for sale this week? Let's see. Cloak grants degrees of concealment, or bronze hatchet, or one-hit hammer. Water faucet. Cloak, bronze hatchet. Let's go with bronze hatchet. Continue. The hall's common room. The common house is not the closest to Majanov's gate, which is the largest access to the city from the desert, but is the larger one in the lower city. Nested at some distance from Kinami, it's usually the most crowded too due to the thick brown liquid sept from the smaller root of the two quimi, as it's called, which is the base for an appreciated quality of brew. Today, though, the room looks almost empty. A man with a thin, sickly scar gives a nervous nod to Setrani. "Hello, Mikhail. How's business, cousin?" "It's alright, don't you see? Yeah, all fun games. Where's everybody?" No, seriously." Looking around idly in the large room, fixing on nobody in particular, Mikhail sighs slowly. "I suppose you, if anybody, should know this not the best times to apply for a position in a council." "Hey, what do you mean?" "'Cause you have to take out your head of the clouds. Two poor harvests, the loss of the caravan to the raiders. We're this close to kick the bucket. For the people, someone has to take the blame for that. It distracts them from the starving. The brown leaves have their best man on the lost caravan case. Suit yourself, kid, but understand it's not all fun and games. With all your garb and your guard, only a thin glass dome separates us from hell, and the reserves of food have been thin these last 10 years. But that's an old man talk." "Hey, kiddo," the gorgeous tavern maid brushes a hand on a clerk's chin. "Don't you let that mope of your cousin ruin your cheer. You know how he is when the regulars are not here to drink their pay." "Hello, Konalabet, would you marry me?" Tempting, but my share of council men already, and stately affairs are not so exciting. Mikhail raises a brow, drying the glasses on stool with a dirty rag. "Yeah, sure, affairs." The maid laughs softly. "Don't be jealous, make you know you're my favorite." Then, hushing her tone, "But you know, Seth, you should actually be careful these days." I am full of care, I use precautions." Both Connie and Mikhail look intently at some invisible insect at the ceiling. The insect is really interesting, probably so the clerk and the guard decide to give it the time to be properly studied and backtrack to the market. Okay, so apothecary is not working. Let's go to Majano's gate, I guess. The sounds at the sides become fewer and fewer. The voices turn to hush with each step towards the glass wall. There's less people around and very suspicious eyes that never linger on a face. Majanov gate stands tall and proud in the where it's 3 foot of Kinami's hardened wood separating the city from never-ending desert. The guards at the gate seems to be more jumpy than usual, whether for what is outside or for what is inside the dome, that's anybody's guess. "Well, clerk, are you ready to get out?" Does it matter? I should do it this nevertheless. Open the gate. We're fucking out. What? Oh, I forgot to put the mask. Shit. Do I have to fight here or... And unwanted attentions. I don't want to go... Well, you have to do it. And here we go. This is it. Save the game. New save. Stream. Let's put like number 3. So it's the map basically. That looks like an oasis. Let's visit one of these places. Why not? I never felt this much heat. I was just looking at this drawing. It's beautiful. Not drawing, the painting. Looks very nice. I never felt this much heat in my whole life. The clerk drags his feet in the shadow of a large obelisk. His grandfather or a friend of his, maybe an acquaintance, okay, let's say somebody vaguely related to him to the degree of an apple to a turtle, is said to have been the official discoverer of this landmark. Surely the highlight of an already wondrous life. Therefore, it was named Ugura the Obelisk. Interestingly, the otherwise unnamed explorer was assaulted on his way back to Pantella by some other citizen, coming his way robbed and left for the sand leeches to dispose, and nobody knows that this obelisk has been officially discovered and named. Interestingly, that is not counting all other times that it was found in previous centuries, and last year by any traveler passing that way with a name ready in his pocket. Aquald, Albert, Bullswit, the Blind, Co-Mutiny Center, Janice, Petulia, Three-Legged Ed. Continue, or better, don't. The clerk sits there in the shadow for a while, his hand gently scraping the dirt away from the surface of the obelisk. It's curiously cold to the touch, more than he'd expect, and very smooth, maybe because of the erosion, or maybe it's just a fashion. Oh, hello AN, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you, whoever you are. But its only interesting quality to Sertani, the shelter it provides, it's only temporary. The suns are rising more and more into the sky, and the shadow narrows. With a sigh, the clerk collects his strength and resumes his travels. Get back to zigzagging the desert. Interesting. Game saved, right? Game saved. I came from here, so what's here? You can easily die in areas like this. You can die like in no time. Just a second. I'm just checking something. We'll be right back. Okay. Put this here. Here we go. Linux issues. Ache grasps his heart as Sertani looks at the second most painful image a man from a tree tribe can possibly look upon, the remnants of another city glass dome. So this is like a ruined dome, right? Glass cities, each with its sacred tree, whether in a supporting sap or a drained giant. Countless have died in a long millennia of dust. Many have been forgotten, few are remembered by the descendants of their few survivors, as well as the other enemies. Cities completely competing for the same routes and resources, raided by the same nomad parties, seems a rather exhausting job. But not never receive pilgrimages or visitors among the Dome people, too scattered, yes, and quickly reclaimed by the sands, they say. But the main reason is the silent apology with the warning behind it that this forgotten city is whispering to the cleric now with this voice of them all. Are they whispers of people in tragedy, or do they speak of buried treasure? I think it's first one. This doesn't look like anything that resembles buried treasure. Cetrani works reverently between the shards of glass made opaque by time and wind, white and levigated like dead nails of a giant skeleton. The tree Akauri as the one that embraced his sleep during all his life is broken, a blackened husk of splintered stone. The houses, the one that were up in the branches, did burn with their protector. The others are heaps of dirt and ruin of themselves. I see that giant ant, and another giant ant, and another giant ant, and of whatever the desert maroon of this reef. Many lost in the sand, their human content keep hidden, buried forever, caught in the unexpectedness of their city death. Was it a tremor, a fire, a defect in the glass? Trani cannot say. Well, that's not new. The cleric could cut short in his peregrination by a many. I think I butchered that word. By many a sound, their source is unseen, but not yet close. Serrani realizes the sound. He's been there for a while. He just didn't pay attention to it, lost as he was. Adding the weight to this misstep to the pile of his discouragement, he hurries back to the city edge. Run faster. At this rate, I'll never have to be afraid of my home falling on my head. He considers I will be murdered that way before that. His theory is quickly put to the test when the many causes of the unsettling sounds actually make their appearance. Pincers opening and closing frantically as they charge the cleric. Shit. Can I escape the map? Okay, this is the... yeah, all dead ends. I shouldn't be here. Yeah, this is my demise. Wow. Let's go back. We won't visit that place. And what's this? A misplaced breeze, natural or some fresher region of the desert, perhaps in such regions would actually exist, comes forth from the settlement in view. Okay, I'm already over 2 hours. It's been a fun stream, and I'm gonna quit here. I totally had fun. There are some nice comical things in this game, but it's really interesting dungeon crawler, and I'm gonna continue next time, or maybe go back to Dark Sun. I don't know. This has the atmosphere of Dark Sun, and that's what I like a lot. Other than that, it was a good time. Thanks to everyone that has been here, and I'll be back streaming maybe sometimes this weekend and probably next weekend. I'm not sure. Maybe it's gonna be a Morrowind if I manage to run it normally on Linux. People are saying me that I can do, you know, like everything with mods and stuff, and I have the old Morrowind save game, so Arvas is still there. Yeah, so have a nice day or evening, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.